Hey guys, it's Scott and May here. I'm making this video to pay tribute to River Phoenix. We'll be seeing some of his songs from his band Alakazattic. If y'all didn't know, River Phoenix, he did have a band called Alakazattic. We'll be seeing some of his band songs. He was not even he was an actor. He was also a singer. But we'll talk even more about him after some of these songs. But this video is to pay tribute to River Phoenix. Probably one of my favorite actors from Stand By Me. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, definitely want to watch this movie right here. Because that person right there is River Phoenix. But he passed away October 30th, 1993 in front of the Viper Room. But there was this documentary, which I'll put in the link in the description of this video, and some of his songs. But it's the last 24 hours of River Phoenix. I watched the whole thing. I found it interesting. If y'all love River Phoenix and you want to learn more about him, watch that documentary because it is one of the best. And it's a little, like, I don't know if I'd say graphic in the beginning, but it was like how he literally died. Literally showed him literally almost dying in front of the Viper Room. And I don't know if I'd call it graphic, but you can watch it yourself. I'll put in the link in the description below, so go check it out. And let's go on to these songs. I'll let y'all know more about them later. The first one's In the Corner Duns by River Phoenix or Alakazattic. There's a hole in my hat, shows a near man's grazing. My scalp and my hand are the only injuries I'll stand if I can. When I fall, forget me. Will you respond if I float in? Yes, welcome me back with a marching band. There's a hole in the old, something nice worth giving. I bend when I do know. Would you please forgive me? It's not 'cause I've lost the way that I've been winning. You responded, I've been welcoming back with the marching band. There's part of you can't help but to see right through this part of me. And so when I'm going around and hit the town, and it can't be found in the way it sounds. When it's over you, under me, and it's the way it should be. Now bother point of view is the point of me. So when you hear a loud sound, it means I'm back in town now. All this night is on my side. Ooh, like a sailing dove, floating like a swan and turning like a dove. Ooh, like a sailing dove, floating like a swan and turning life to fall. There's a toll at the bridge. If I pay, I give in. And if I don't, it always win. Wings I could fly. And avoid the rest, I'm thinking. Will you respond if I told him? Well, now I didn't learn how to use my face. But if you can't help but to see right through, it's part of me. And so when I go around and hit the sound, and it can't be found, well, there's the way it sounds. It's over you, it's part of me, and it's the way it should be. I'll bother point of view, it's the point of me. So when you hear a loud sound, and being back in town now, all the time, no, you'll probably ever feel it. Play like a sailing dove, floating like a swan and flying like a dove. Ooh, like my fancy love. In the corner of the dance and it's just So that was that. I think this song, this is called Where I'd Gone, by Alex Zadik, written by River Phoenix. I think this song like channels his death, and not fully, but I think it's a good song to really remember River Phoenix. And but so River Phoenix was born in Madras, Oregon, August 23rd, 1970. And actually, I don't know why I said that. I was going to save that to the very end. But that was my fault. You already know now, so. I got even more stuff, so I will try not to say them. Here's Where I'd Gone by Alex Zadik, written by River Phoenix. Where I'd gone the other day, come close, and I tell you about it, your close friend. Where I'd gone the other day, come close, and I tell you about it, your close friend. Then you should say this. This is me, so I'm so tight. Where I'd gone the other day, come close, and I tell you about it, your close friend. Then where I'd gone the other day, come close, and I tell you about it, your close gone. You should so clear. It's never made so I'm tired. Where I'd gone, they come close, and I tell you about it, your close friend. Then where I'd gone the other day, come close, and I tell you about it, your close gone. Where I'd gone, where I'd gone, where I'd gone, where I'd gone. Where I'd gone, where I'd gone, where So that was that. So I was only going to sing 2 River Phoenix songs. But River Phoenix, he, so, like I already said, he was born in Madras, Oregon on August 23rd, 1970 to, I can't remember his parents' names, but, so, after River's death, and, after his death, his mom, started this, thing called the River Phoenix Center for Peace, and it was called, like, the building is located in Micanopy, Florida, because that's where River Phoenix moved to when he was 18 years old, and so the funeral for River Phoenix first took place at Milam Funeral Home in Micanopy, Florida, and then it was moved to a private service on the Phoenix Family Farm in Micanopy, Florida. And he was cremated. River Phoenix was cremated, and his ashes were spread under a large scrub oak tree on the Phoenix Family Farm property. There's a scrub oak tree in the front of the gate, but that's not it. There's another scrub oak tree in front of the house, and that's the one his ashes are scattered underneath. But River Phoenix, we all know how he died. He was filming this movie, Dark Blood, I think it was, Dark Blood, something dark. But he died of drugs, and very sad. Died of drugs and cocaine and heroin. Very sad, and hopefully none of y'all follow down that path. But Will Wheaton, who starred in Stand By Me with River Phoenix, who is this person right here, he said a few things about River Phoenix, and he was when Will Wheaton was 15 or 16, that's when River Phoenix started experimenting with drugs, and they were still their friendship started to fall apart, but Will Wheaton Will Wheaton said always, River Phoenix always felt like an older brother to me, to someone he looked up to. And Will Wheaton said after River when he was dying, nobody helped him, like, except for his brother Joaquin Phoenix. Y'all know who he is. He played Johnny Cash in Walk the Line. And I haven't seen it. I've seen parts of it. And his sister Rain Phoenix, the Phoenix family's second child, who was born in 1972, 1973. And Will Wheaton said he was so angry that nobody else tried to help him, but at least his brother and sister were there. But paramedics couldn't get to him in time, and when they did, I think he died on the way to the hospital. But yeah, so rest in peace, River Phoenix, and eerie, tragic death. And but yeah, so there was something else I was going to say, but don't follow down River Phoenix's path. We all know he messed up. But so when he was filming, okay, I started talking about this and I talked about something else. But when he was filming for the movie Dark Blood, he had to stay off drugs for like 2 to 3 months. And the last day of filming, I really messed him up. And that's when he really felt the most hardest during it. And the director said River Phoenix just fell off, and he was like slouching down like this. I'll show you. He was like slouching down like this in the studio while filming Dark Blood. I'll show you. Like this on the last day of filming. He slouched down like this in his chair. And yeah, so I also said he was cremated. And someone, he was still in the back of the Malone funeral home. Someone snuck in, took a picture of his dead body. I'm not going to show it. You can look it up yourself, but I'm not going to show it. Just look it up yourself. And yeah, so goodbye. Rest in peace, River Phoenix, 1970 to 1993.